Ankit Raj would have turned 15 today if exam pressure had not driven him to desperation. The class 7 student took his own life after failing his exams. What's scary is that in the last 1 month alone, 30 students across the country have committed suicide.
We arrive at North Toronto Collegiate to see students running around vigorously to prepare for their upcoming exams. Many people think that exams are a time of laughter and playing, but they're not. They're filled with hardship and worry. North Toronto students have to endure the pressure of knowing that these exams are worth 30% of their upcoming marks. Not to mention that these exams are cramped into 2 weeks and students can have up to 8 exams.
I have exams. My free time just gets all eaten up.
3 math, 1 English, 4, 1 written vocals, 1 singing exam, which I've already done. I'm done that. That's good. So I have 6 written exams.
I'd say 5 or 6.
I have 6.
7.
With this many exams, we found ourselves asking what North Toronto's work ethic is like. How long do you study for each exam?
3 hours a day, 4 days. I like to prepare.
About 3 hours a day for 3 days for each exam.
Even teachers will agree that their schedules are too complicated.
Oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh
As you could see, he seemed to be quite distraught. We continued to see if students felt the same way.
I think it's unfair to put all that mark at the end of the year. Something could go wrong that day and you could fail the exam.
Get like time ahead of time to study and to get ready.
We're taking a break from the students to go to a teacher's point of view. So how do you think the exams affect students?
I've seen a lot of stress during the exam period because being a former student myself, I know it can create various stress levels.
Do you think it's fair to put that amount of marks on just one exam?
I'd say no.
How long do you expect students to study for your exams? Do you give any exams?
I did.
You did?
I've given them many times. They should have at least 2 weeks to study,
With the students studying 3 hours a day, 2 weeks in advance, how is this going to affect their time?
How do they affect my free time? They ruin it. I have literally no friends during that period of time. I sit at home and I cry. I cry over my studies.
Oh, they have a dramatic effect. It's so brutal. I can't even explain to you what it does to me.
Are you stressed during exams?
Yes. I felt pretty bad.
Well, it's time consuming and I completely run out of time to do any of my, pastimes, any things that I enjoy.
With study time up and free time down, this leads to one dramatic effect: stress.
The class 7 student took his own life after failing his exams.
We asked the students how the stress affected them.
Makes me kind of mean. I'm kind of a bad person when I'm stressed out.
I tend to eat a lot or not eat at all.
Students are like a bridge. They can only take too much pressure before they collapse.
Sometimes it's really hard to avoid not being stressed.
Really stressed out and like, fuck.
But what are the motives behind these stress-driven exams?
It's completely anxiety.
My ambitions are driven by anxiety.
With students having up to 8 exams and limited time to study for each, we can see the direct relationship between exams and stress.
An hour? 2 hours? 3
Guys, I'm teaching in here. 4 hours? These 2 guys are in my class. You 2 go to the office, just kidding, in my class.
You kicked me out, man.
I came to get him to make sure he's learning.
You know what?
You kicked me out. Max, get in the class. You're ruining this.
And you want to learn something? Get back into my class.
Mr. Shinsky, I'm sitting out here. I'm not going to.
You gonna read it on your own? Okay.
Yeah, because I can't learn in that environment.
Get ourselves a week.
Max, I want you back in my class. Get in there.
Getting my books.
So how many exams do you have?
4.
Wayne doesn't do jack.
Shh, be quiet.